let's have a look at using hackasaurus.org to hack some websites and have a little bit of fun. Now I visited the Hackasaurus website and then I press Get Started in the middle there. There are a few little steps to go through, but I'm going to skip that and scroll down to install the goggles. Now you need to make sure that your bookmarks bar is turned on, and there's a little video that shows you all about that. And what I'm going to do is drag the X-ray goggles link there up onto my bookmarks, and you can now see I've got a shortcut up there to the X-ray goggles. Then I just visit any website, so I've gone to the BBC, and then if I press X-ray goggles, it then lets me look at different parts of the website. So if I hover over here, it gives me the image tag. Hovering there gives me H1 for header, and I've got P, and I've got different, I've got A there for text, and so on. So anywhere I look, I've got the HTML for me to change. Now if I click on this headline, instead of having Reading losing their manager, let's have me being announced as the new one, named as Reading manager. And then I simply press commit changes, and that then changes the text there. And if I click on this one, again, you can just scroll through and just change. It gives you the HTML so you can look at how it was made. And it says Premier League strugglers, Reading have confirmed the departure. So let's put arrival of Ian Addison. There we go. And commit. And you'll see then we've got the header there. If you want to add more, you can simply click, and you could then type in much more text in there if you wanted to. I could add some more text and so on. And what will happen is it will then give me more text in there if I wanted. Lots of the BBC pages have pages and pages of text scrolling down. You can remove that if you want to as well. When it comes to the image, that's a little bit more complicated. You need to have an image that's online somewhere. So when I click on there, you'll see that it comes up, and that is the link to the breaking news image. Well, I don't want that one on there, so I'm going to remove that. And in another tab, I'm going to Google Images. And if I just search for me, there's a picture of me on there. And if I click, and I can then copy image URL, and that's the address. Now if you don't have an image on Google Images, you could put it into something like Dropbox in the public folder and get the URL. You could find other ways, use things like Hackasaurus and store it online and make it public, and you could then put your picture online. You'll see it's a little bit too wide, a little bit distorted, so let's just shrink that down a bit and then press commit changes. And now I have a picture of me being named as Reading. Actually, I don't really like Reading. Let's change that to Portsmouth instead. That's much better. I'd rather be Portsmouth manager. And there we go. Once you've done all of your changes, you can publish it over here. If you are working on the BBC News site though, it's always useful to change some of these links on the side, because you can change those to anything you like, remember. But like I said, once I've finished, I'm just going to press P, and then I can either view the source or publish to the internet. And this will then take 5 to 10 seconds, and then what you'll get is a URL coming up. There it is, which if I just open in a new tab, you'll see that there is my new story, and I can then share that with anyone, and that's how to use Hackasaurus to hack the internet.